Hello friend, I want to tell you about the Citroen C3 car, operation, opinions and faults. As I wrote in the introduction, the engine range is not entirely successful, although a lot depends on preferences. Those who aim for petrol engines will not be satisfied. The older 8-valve units are simple, proven French designs that still remember the predecessor. They work on LPG without a problem, but the performance is poor. Together with the facelift, they were withdrawn and replaced with designs called VTI. Unfortunately, it's worse here. The only really recommendable VTI unit is the 1.0. It's a Toyota design, known from the Aygo and Yaris, but also the Citroen C1. Unfortunately, 68 HP is enough power, mainly in city traffic, and after loading a full load of passengers it disappoints even in the city. Heavily loaded, it loses its verve faster than in the small C1. The 1.4 and 1.6 VTI engines are modern and flawed. They have variable valve timing and a timing chain. These are the areas most prone to failure. Another problem is excessive oil consumption, carbon buildup, and problems with smooth operation. In a word, in such a cheap car, it is simply not worth it. The 1.2 VTI engine is not much better, with poor performance and additionally not very durable. Another option is the powerful 1.2 PureTech, a supercharged VTI. This small engine is not only prone to failures, but, like its naturally aspirated cousin, is not very durable. In addition, the faulty design of the timing drive belt in an oil bath carries the risk of breaking and destroying the unit. If this does not happen, the sludge from the belt in the oil system clogs the channels and leads to seizure. Diesels are a good choice for this car. Not necessarily the weakest 1.4 HDI, but each version of the 1.6 HDI is a successful design. All 8-valve, valued by users and praised by mechanics. Versions above 100 HP give comparable performance to the most powerful petrol engines, and can burn 1/3 less. In addition, they are equipped with 6-speed gearboxes, so as I mentioned earlier, they will work well on the road. The Citroen C3 is a relatively failure-prone car, because the engines have a large impact on the overall failure rate. Choosing the right unit is half the battle. Unfortunately, the durability of the mechanisms is also not the Frenchman's strong point, so the next step in the right direction is choosing a model with low mileage. After about 200–250,000 kilometers, cars usually show fatigue. The advantage is almost complete resistance to corrosion and low prices of spare parts. Common Citroen C3 faults. Serious failures of VTI and PureTech family engines. Wear of the gear shift mechanism. Wear of automatic transmission control elements. Electrical and equipment faults, engine controller faults, update required, accelerated suspension wear, what to look for, cars with rich equipment and a 1.6 diesel engine, what to avoid, VTI and PureTech petrol versions, as well as automatic transmission versions. Also cars with mileage above 200,000 kilometers. Thanks for listening to me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and rate my video. If you know any problems with this car that I didn't mention, be sure to write about them in the comments.